They sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia and SB Ballard Stadium, the home field of the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Looking for a gap. It's cross. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Tailback with another carry. Breaks free. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The shotgun handoff here. Like legs still churning. Moko refuses to be stopped. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Looking downfield, it's Rayner. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab down the middle. It's Clay. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They were not going to catch him that time. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Gonna run it. It's Roche. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Oh, the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Running back grabs it on a screen. Some hard running there through a tackle. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Red Wolves will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, he makes the catch. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Red Wolves looking to keep this drive rolling. Here's that defense shifting again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Red Wolves with 1st and 10 here. Now they call a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He's going to hand this off. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets across the 45. That's an excellent return. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. QB decides to keep it here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Arkansas State offense back on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And the running back takes the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to walk through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14.
That makes the score Arkansas State 21, Old Dominion 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts that take it to the house.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Red Wolves offense back out there. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Quick completion to the tight end.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great...
He's in the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First out and more, he's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
And the Monarchs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Using his legs, it's cross. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Look out, off and running. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hands make a play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. To throw, it's Joseph. Throwing for his running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Roche. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's caught. It's Thomas. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On the run, it's Roche. Fights through the tackler. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. To throw, it's Joseph. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Red Wolves will kick this deep second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
42 slider.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. QB keeps it himself. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. To the air, it's Joseph. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Second down play coming up. And the back gets the football. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I was It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And they jump on top here in the second half. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line. He's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Good throw, complete to the tight end. The Monarchs are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Monarchs will line up on 1st and 10.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in his back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to throw. It's Joseph. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Monarchs come to the line with 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc.
Touchdown, Old Dominion. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters. If we check out some of the stats here, let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Back to pass. It's Rayner. Pass caught near the sideline, but it gains nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch. It's Cross. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Red Wolves pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the Red Wolves begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the run, it's Clay. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Red Wolves looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Here we go, the most important series of this game. Tied up, 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Red Wolves. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Joseph. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Ooh, that's not good. They didn't move the football an inch. And more importantly, look at the precious time that's ticking off this clock. They better pick up the pace if they're going to win this game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Looking to throw again. Gets made on the out route. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
You know, here in the fourth quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Caught over the middle. It's Roche. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. It's first and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
Knock through the PAT and claim a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Rayner. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking deep for late game heroics. He's got it inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the Red Wolves will crank up the tempo.